This is a summary of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. So essentially here we're going to break down what habits are. A habit is what we repeatedly do. As we can see here, the 7 habits of highly effective people. Number 1 is be proactive. Number 2 is begin with the end in mind. Number 3 is put first things first. Number 4 is think win-win. Number 5 is seek first to understand, then to be understood. Number 6 is to synergize, and number 7 is to sharpen the saw. So here we have a visual representation of the 7 habits of highly effective people. You can see here the top is sharpening the saw. We have synergize, we have seek first to understand, then to be understood, think win-win, put first things first, begin with the end in mind, and be proactive. Next we have this. And then here we have in-depth view of what habit 1 is. So we can see be proactive. Effective people are proactive, while ineffective people are reactive. All right. We can see here how proactive people, some key points are there. They have a lot of responsibility, they have a lot of influence, they have a lot of leadership, and they always go the extra mile to get the job done. While reactive people are influenced by others, they're followers, they're influenced by the circumstances, they take no responsibilities, they accept whatever's given to them, and they never do enough. As here we can see how a nice analogy to when you shake up a bottle of a soda, it explodes. When you shake up a bottle of water, it stays calm. You need to be like water and stay calm. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. So we can see here, you always need to begin your task and you need to have a clear understanding of the end. Habit 3. Put first things first. You need to be able to prioritize all of the tasks you do. For example, if you have a to-do list and you need to be able to organize that list by urgency and do the activities that are most urgent first. Think win-win. This is an important one because win-win is incredibly beneficial to both parties. It always ends up making you feel good just as well. It is good. All right, next we have habit 5 summary. Seek first to understand. Always, 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 you need to be able to listen. Listening is the number one thing. There's too many talkers out there. You need to be able to actively listen to people. And that means clearly understanding their voice, absorbing their words, be able to repeat back to them. Habit 6 is synergy. See here, 1 plus 1, this is a great quote, 1 plus 1 is greater than 2. So essentially that means what? Effective people know that the whole part is greater than the sum of the parts. They value and benefit from differences in others, which results in creative cooperation and teamwork. While ineffective people compromise, they rely on fight or flight responses, They try to clone other people into their own image. Differences are looked up on as threats, while effective people might look up on those threats as, this is good, this is good. All right, number 7 here. This is the finale. Sharpening the saw. Sharpen the saw so you always sharpening the saw always keeps you fresh so you can continue to practice all other 6 habits, very important. This is crucial. And so 4 dimensions of renewal. So we have physical, exercise, nutrition, you always need that. You have mental, reading, visualizing, planning, writing. You have social, emotional. This is service, empathy, synergizing. And finally, we have spiritual. You need to have visual clarity and commitment. Study is very important. And meditation is it's amazing.